Welcome back to the Sanctuary, Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, and the trip down memory lane that I have been getting into for the last few days. Whew. Just to give you a recap of the rules real quick, we are playing this on New Game Plus with my main character, Arya Storm. Not Arya Storm. Whoopsie daisy. We are doing this as my main character, Chris Valentine, on New Game Plus. I am doing this as Meteor. I am doing these expansions as Meteor's job in the promotional art of each expansion. So in A Realm Reborn, I am playing as Warrior. All the duties I'm doing are done through duty support, with the exception of alliance raids, normal raids, and any duty that does not support it. And finally, of course, quest level appropriate gear only. So in this case, anything below the given quest level. All right, so last episode, we had gotten the crystal we needed, and now we are here preparing for our fight against Garuda. Let's get right down to business and fast forward a little bit and complete the level 44 quest, Lady of the Vortex. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Mayhap it is better that we remain positive. Chris, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be. But I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but... well, you understand.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Alphino's voice really grinds my gears now, or at least his A Realm Reborn voice, because it just sounds so arrogant. And now he reveals he's a pure-blooded Garlean.
Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
And now a flashback courtesy of the Echo. Now, a quick heads up, if you are a legacy player,
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
you will get different dialogue to the one we're seeing right now. Because I'm not a legacy player, I cannot really, you know, show that off.
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter? You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
The Black Wolf.
Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's a fair magnitude
Yes,
better.
It was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it?
Nope.
It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, Or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden.
Alright, let's do this.
Everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Alright, let's get in here and do this. And we're here. The Howling Eye. Let's do this thing. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Chris, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. And now the Howling Eye is now accessible. Let us enter with a party of NPCs and get right down to it. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers! "12 Preserve. She's huge. As I live and breathe. Over there. Look. Amalja and Kobold prisoners. But why would the Ixal bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind! Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda! You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none shall challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails! Slay the unfeathered ones we shall! As an offering to Garuda they will serve! Leave the Ixal to us, Chris. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Chris. Remember, You fight for the Scions! Foye Eorzea! This worm would die by mine own hand! Come then! I shall grant you that which you seek! Alright, let's do this! All right. Here we go. I'm gonna follow the same mechanics as oh my god, wait. Oh, I wasn't using shield hold back then. All right, my DPS will take care of them. All right, they took care of them. So far, so standard. Wow, we're going through her fast. And that takes care of that. And it took us less than 4 minutes. What? How in the hells? This is my realm! You have no hope here! None! None! Did you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers? My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course. Worship. So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Ugh. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who shall oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon, the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next, their walls of stone shall not shield them from the tempest. And then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine! You, Landwalker! You who dared to raise your hand against me! You shall be the first to pay for your sins! Not with your death, but with your life! You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath! No! No! I claimed you! You should be mine! Guess again, bitch! Too bad, so sad. Thanks for playing. And I believe with that, we have reached our final crystal, if I remember right. Yep, all the elements are now ours. What? What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power! This is impossible! We win. Too bad, so sad. Let's go.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die? We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is! Kill you all!
Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda, of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Now for Gaius to be a badass.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
The lighting is definitely different on a lot of these.
The Inferno Almighty brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts our soul! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Yep.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Back to the airship.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Not gonna happen, Garuda Milas.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire!
Oof. Just plain brutal. And last but not least,
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
and chomp.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
Still so incredibly brutal.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
Have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
You know, looking on it now, the way certain things flap in the wind definitely needs to be updated, all things considered. Anyway, well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Chris. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as your own, I could have sworn I saw... but I am sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Alright. It is past time that we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Alright, back to Horizon. I'm not running all the way there. But I will take a chocobo porter for cheap. Alright, let's expedite Bion's little trip here because it takes him nearly a freaking... I don't know what was good. I don't know what I was planning to do with my keybinds there. I think this was when I discovered the W cross hotbar. I'm not sure. All right, we are back. That was a nice sunset back then. All right, let's not dawdle, my friend. All right. All right, Alphino. Oh, whoops. Tell me, Chris. Does all here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it is just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the Salar. Wait! Who goes there? Now, Ida. Is that any way to greet a friend? Alphino! Chris! Sid! Wait, is this a dream? Not that I am aware of. It's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when... I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left... the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Y'shtola hadn't been there to help me... Y'shtola is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Uldar to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papa Limo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y'shtola thinks they were taken to somewhere. Upon orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though this Alagan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter. The Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes! Yes, of course! Whatever you need! We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest.
Hear, feel, think.
And back to this again.
Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both.
Okay.
Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Y'shtola! Chris, I see you and Alphino are safe. And Sid. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louisoix guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona. Castrum Sentry. All right, and I think this is where, yep, we left off with that. All right. All right, we have, I'm gonna quickly, Shoot. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the for our little escapades. We are going to stop it here because and make sure we don't take that quest. Yeah, we don't need that. But anyway, yeah, pretty much that takes care of everything. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, we will return to this next time because that is pretty much all that we have to offer. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for a little bit longer. But yeah, we will continue our little journey and case out the castrum in the next episode.